Hey everybody, it's Kevin Carr, and today I want to answer a question that I get a lot, and that question is, what is functional training? The term functional training is often misunderstood and controversial within the fitness industry. And just the name alone can conjure up images of trainers making their clients do crazy circus tricks on a bosu ball, swinging around a medieval mace over their head like a madman, or doing twisty cable exercises. The truth is, functional training isn't any of those things. At its most simple, functional training is purposeful training. And by purposeful, I mean we're selecting exercises to improve some specific outcome. And our exercise selection is based on the structure and function of the human body. What this means is we're not selecting exercises solely for hypertrophy or aesthetics, but instead for movement quality and physical capacity. And for the vast majority of gym goers, this means we're simply training for general preparedness. That means improving movement quality, increasing strength and power, and improving aerobic capacity, all for the sake of moving and feeling better. Even if we're talking about training competitive athletes, most of them will simply be improving their general fitness to support the demands of their sport. So now that we covered what functional training is, what type of exercises should be going into a functional training program? We should always look to start with focused mobility training using respiration work, foam rolling, and active stretching. This will help the athlete reduce their overall neurological tension and prime their joints and tissues for the training session ahead. Next, we want to be sure to warm up. The warm-up is an opportunity for the athlete to increase tissue temperature, wake up their central nervous system, and rehearse basic movement patterns. Now that we're warmed up, it's a good time to teach agility and movement skills. This will be where we teach athletes the foundation for change of direction and deceleration, as well as when we teach adults basic balance, coordination, and proprioception. Our next phase is power development. It's important for clients of all ages and skill levels to train for power. For our athletes, it's especially important to teach deceleration and to develop power output for sports. And for our adults, power training is a vital tool to slow down the aging process. Before we hit the weight room, we have one more piece, and that's speed training. In sports, speed kills. And the only way to get your athletes fast is to consistently sprint train. So for that reason, we're going to have our athletes do acceleration work and high-speed sprinting every time they come to see us. Now finally, the meat and potatoes, strength training. Our athletes will do a full body program every time they train with exercises from the following categories spread throughout the week. Explosive exercises like hang cleans, kettlebell swings, and jumps. Hip dominant exercises, both unilateral and bilateral, like deadlift variations and bridges. Knee dominant exercises, both unilateral and bilateral, like squats and split squats. Pushing exercises, both horizontal and vertical, like overhead presses and push-ups. Pulling exercises, both horizontal and vertical, like row variations and chin-ups. And core exercises, where we focus on resisting motion, like planks and rollouts and carries, as opposed to using core exercises where we actively focus on creating motion, like crunches and Russian twists. Last but not least, we always do some form of conditioning. We want to be sure to build a robust cardiovascular system to improve health and support the specific metabolic demands of the athlete's sport. For this, we might do things like running, airdyne bike, or even use the slide board. Well, that's it, everybody. I really hope this video helped give you a better understanding of what functional training really is and how we train people right here at Mike Boyle Strength and Conditioning. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you here next time.